Hello, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm here to talk about my personal call assistant, which I use to do outbound calling, cold calling. I'm going to present it to you. It is created in VAPI. Go to VAPI.ai. You're going to be able to create your own assistant for free with no cost whatsoever. Okay, maybe this still costs right here per minute, but it is really, really low, as you can see. And the only thing that can also cost you money is a phone number, as you can see right here. You can create one for free, but it's only limited for the US. If you want to call outside the US, you're going to have to purchase a number on Twilio and then import it here. And also, you're going to be needing to know that the number that you want to call is verified. And so you're very limited. And personally, I do recommend you buy an external phone number, but it is more complicated. So if you just want to play with this and understand how VAPI works, then this is the right video, because I'm going to present in my own personal cold calling assistant, which I use to outbound calling. So let's get into it. First of all, as you can see, we have these 4 things right here that you can input. No, the first 3 that you can select, which is the provider. I use OpenAI, which means ChatGPT, basically. Yeah, you can see here. Model GPT-4o mini cluster. I recommend you use mini cluster because it costs way less than any of the other ChatGPTs, and it is the newest. So instead of using mini or nano or 4.5, you can use mini cluster. It has the lowest milliseconds usage and the lowest also cost, as you can see. Then you have the first message mode. So either can select assistant system waits for user and assistant speaks first with model generated message. I personally use assistant speaks first, and the first message that it's going to say is this one. Hello, am I speaking to the owner? Which, and contact ID means their name, but it's going to be saved in the file that you upload. And so what happens is you call, they answer, and then the first thing that the bot will say is, hello, am I speaking to the owner named Marcus? He's not going to say name, but hello, am I speaking to Marcus? To the owner Marcus? And that's going to say in literally that sum. And they confirm that they're either the owner or the guardian or the gatekeeper or the secretary, whatever. He's going to start speaking based on the system prompted here. And this is the most important part. You're going to want to pay attention, because if you understand this one, you're going to be able to create killer outbound callers, assistants, and even receptionists. And you can sell these to businesses for thousands of dollars. And this is literally so overpowered. This is interesting. You can create all of these assistants for free. And yeah, let's get into it. You are a voice assistant for Mihna, specifically Botwise AI. You're going to call the uploaded leads and get them to book a call with you. Make sure to speak confidently, bury any spaces, make them sound as human as possible, and be calm and have a welcoming voice. So you see, this is basically giving the AI a role, a personality, purpose. Okay, you're gonna call the uploaded leads and then you're gonna get them to book a call with you. This is extremely important. Make sure to speak confidently. This is the personality. Make sure to speak confidently, bury any spaces, make them sound as human as possible, be calm, have a welcoming voice. Now, after they reply to this first message, I put if. Okay, this is not code or anything. I just put it if because so that I can see that I wrote if. So yeah, and the AI will understand. Don't worry, it's not any code or anything. You usually say if. They say that you're not speaking to the owner, but anyone else. You say, would it be convenient if I just leave a text with a quick summary of what we do? That way you can redirect it to Marcus and let them know about this call. And then they also have our email there, so they can email us. Okay, so this is an option if they say that you're not speaking to the owner, but somebody else. If they confirm that they're the owner, just continue. And then I tell you, before beginning your primary task, I want you to say, this is a bit custom. I'm going to explain this really quickly. I want you to say, just a heads up, this is a cold call. You're free to hang up, or you can give me 30 seconds to share something that could seriously level up your business with AI automations. Fair enough? So this is optional. This part right here, from going from here to a point, which I'm going to link in the video, is preferably the way that you're going to link. This is my preferred way. I say this. Okay, I will put the AI assistant, the cold caller to say this, and then if they agree to listen, begin with your task. You can see here, your task, we need to listen. So it goes here. If they disagree, instead say, would it be easier if I just texted you a quick summary of what we do? That way you can check it out wherever works for you. And so this is a way of redirecting. They still get the message and they still get what we do. And then it's not just a call, but it's more of it's a short call. Okay, we give them it'll be such a warm lead after this call. So yeah, it's just the thing that you can do after. And then if they disagree again after, they say, got it, take care, this is the base response. There's no need to bother anymore because they already said no. Then You just have to. You are tasked with introducing yourself. I gave it an AI agency explaining what we do. AI solutions in the gym niche or real estate nowadays, such as lead money designed to attract high quality potential clients. This is basically what you do, what your offer is. You got to know your offer. Okay. You got to know what you're selling. You got to know to who you're selling. So this is the gym niche or the real estate niche. And then, what you're selling. And I said here, lead magnets is designed to attract high quality potential clients, lead filtering, acquisition optimized via social media channels, an AI power system, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then you ask them, does this sound interesting to you? And then if they agree, say something like, would you be open to book a quick 50 discuss this opportunity? So really quickly, you book a 15 to 30-minute call, no strings attached. I'm actually going to add this here. No strings attached. Wait. Okay, no strings attached. No strings attached. That is a very good saying because it tells them that there's no pressure, whatever. And so you're going to be in more of a better position for them to book a call with you. Would you be able to book a quick 15 to 30-minute call to further discuss this opportunity, no strings attached? If they disagree, ask them if you have any questions. Explain to them using all the information that you have. Okay, all the information that you have, I'm going to just quickly explain this and then I'm going to dive deeper into it. Files, but you can see you have a section here called files and you upload here PDFs, Words, whatever you have that the AI can use for information whenever it's asked by the potential client or the cold call or the call lead something. So as you can see, I made it be able to answer two questions, okay? And I don't want it to answer to a question about what my business and what we sell with something very random that they just generated out of their head and does we sell at all. So instead, I gave it an offer worksheet. So this is my offer here, which what I sell, to who I sell, my preferred client, whatever. And then this is 100 million leads warm outreach downloads PDF. So you can search this Lex Hormozy leads warm outreach, and it should, I think, right here. And yeah, this is it. So this is a PDF. You download this. It should look like this, and you download it, and then you upload it. And along with your offer, you can use ChatGPT or whatever to write down your offer, but you have to be able to explain to it clearly what you do, who you're selling, and things like that. You should already know this by the time you're watching this video. And if you're not, then you can search for a lot of videos on YouTube that can clarify this. It's extremely easy. Don't worry. Now, if they disagree, ask them if you have any questions. Explain to them using all the information that you have, as we just said. After you disclose all their questions, ask them again if they would be open for the 15 to 30-minute call. Answer all their questions, be patient, make sure they understand everything that needs to be understood before asking them again for the first time they want to book the appointment. So this is again part of the personality. If they wish to book an appointment, your goal is to gather the necessary information from callers in a friendly way and efficient manner like follows. Ask for their full name for the purpose of the appointment, request the preferred date and time for the appointment, the normal stuff that should be clarified. Confirm all the details with also it's important. Confirm all the details with the caller, including the date and time of the appointment. And you see, it is important to do this because sometimes the AI can misunderstand some data, especially maybe if the call lead has an accent or they don't have a good microphone or whatever. There are so many reasons, and this is just a quick step to make sure that everything is kept professional. And then again, a bit of a personality. Be sure to be kind or funny and witty. Keep your response short and simple. Use casual language phrases like well, and I mean, I prefer, but use them quickly and do not stall. Okay, this is important. Before you hang up, make sure to ask them if you have any questions, any clarification, especially if you have any questions before. Before you hang up and ask about the question, say something like, have a nice day, anything that resonates with that. Okay, anything that resonates with that. So basically, have a nice day, and then they can say something like based on this nice message. And this is literally, this is the system prompt. You can go ahead and pretty much copy all of this, but I'm honestly recommending you to play with this around and just get inspired and not copy it word for word. As you can see, I put these ifs here, but they're not like code. They're just simply conditions that the guy just understands. And it's basically what I create here is like a step-to-step that it will do. But you can do it. You can create a receptionist and whatever. It can be more universal with their speaking and language and their information, whatever. Of course, you're going to have to upload here the files that are respective. So, for example, if you do an AI receptionist, then you should be given a file with all of the information that the AI need to know about the respective hotel or the Airbnb or whatever, and then you can just see straight up answer the questions from here. Now, now from here, there are no more like configurations possibly. So there are so many things that you can do, but honestly, I don't recommend you playing with around it. It's only like the voice configuration. So you can use a different provider like 11 Labs, Cartesia, I mean, I have no idea what that's are, but the only thing I know is VAPI and 11 Labs. These are some that you can use, or even OpenAI, and you can use different voices. And additional configuration, honestly, this is a background sound. If you want to add background sound, you can use like this Office, or you can just upload a background sound URL of an audio file. Um, there's so many things that you can configure. Transcription is just very efficient. Honestly, I don't use most of the like optional, and then they don't require that much of a configuration. You're good enough to let them go like this, okay? Um, and now let's just test it. I'm going to make you understand how this works.
Hello, am I speaking to the owner?
Yeah, you are speaking to Duna.
Just a heads up, this is a cold call. You need just 30 seconds to share something that could seriously level up your business with AI automation. Fair enough?
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead.
Us from Botwise AI focused on the gym niche, we specialize in creating AI solutions like lead magnets designed to attract high quality potential clients, lead filtering and acquisition optimized via social media channels, and an AI powered system that functions as customer support, sends timely reminders, and delivers valuable content. Does this sound interesting to you?
Yeah, it does actually sound pretty interesting to me.
Great to hear. Would you be open to booking a minute call to further discuss this opportunity? No strings attached.
Well, I have a question. How do you like implement gym solution? Like you just said AI solution is the gym niche and you named a few, but that's not enough. Like I do not quite understand. That's also quite not enough.
Got it. So we implement AI in gyms processes. For example, our lead magnets draw in potential clients. Then we filter and acquire those leads using social media channels, making sure you're talking to the right people. Plus, our AI system handles customer support, sending reminders and providing valuable content that keeps your clients engaged. It basically helps you save time and improve client relationships. Does that clear it up a bit?
Yeah, that's pretty much clear up to me.
Awesome. So, would you be open to a quick call to dive deeper into this?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Can I get your full
Morgan, study more that you guys closing about.
got perfect. And do you have a preferred date and time for
About Tuesday at 2 p.m. Does that work?
Let me just confirm. So we have Tuesday at 2 p.m. for a chat about options. Does that sound good?
Yep, that sounds perfect.
Just to recap, your appointment to discuss AI solutions. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions or anything that needs clarification?
Do I need to bring my other decision maker, which is my
Not
partner?
at It's totally up to you, Dexter. If it's easier, it could help streamline the conversation. However, if you feel confident making decisions on your own, that works too. Just do what feels right. Anything else you need?
And what would be the price?
Pricing usually depends on the things we tailor for your gym. We can go over the details and find what fits best during our chat. Sound fair?
Yeah, it sounds pretty fair, guys.
Great. So we're all set for Tuesday. Anything else you need before we wrap up?
No, nothing. Have a nice day as well.
Here, Dexter.
And that is experience that a potential lead will go through. Now, as you can see at the end, I put up some questions that maybe a potential cold lead would ask. And you see, the AI handled it pretty well. It's very, let's just say, practical AI because it knows how to respond to the person like a human. And because it has this 100 million leads warm outreach files uploaded here, it has more of a human tone. We're not really, let's just say the words that the words, the way that it handles stuff, questions like these that are pretty unexpected, let's just say, it knows how to handle them like a human. And so this is how it literally works. Now, if I will talk again to the assistant and again, I would disagree and then disagree again, and then it would just say, got it, take it. So it is literally following orders that I gave it into this system prompt right here. As you can see, and as I just presented, as you heard as well, the voice, it does sound pretty human. It can sound even better if you use the level labs. I made this and I wasn't really quite using the level labs. Now I discover more about it. I'm learn how to use it even better, and I might switch it up to a level labs, whatever. But yeah, this is the rough cold call assist. I hope you like this video, guys. If you want more of this type of videos, please like, share, subscribe, and especially share this to somebody that would find this very helpful. See you in the next one.